When I was done finishing up the last video, I started thinking about other games I could talk about. And then I stumbled upon the Sega's Genesis Classic on the Xbox One. I think it's on PlayStation, but I don't know. Before I get into talking about the games, just take a look at the wonderful roster of Sega games. So I'm going to be playing the first levels of games I grew up with and rating them on how fun they are to me. So with all that being said, let's get into the first game. Flicky is such a basic game. All you do is run around, collect ducks, and move on to the next level. There are 48 levels, and then it restarts to the beginning. But it gets harder every time you beat the game. So I'm going to be playing the first 10 levels because they're very easy to go through. Wow, it feels like I never left. The game is still basic and pretty fun after all these past years, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Now, on to the next game. Grand Ground doesn't really have a story, and I don't have much memories of the game. There's 4 rounds with 10 stages, so basically 40 stages all in one. I'm gonna play the first 5 levels and rate it off that. All I know is that I used to run around like a weirdo, so even to this day, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The game felt harder way back then. Maybe because I was just playing the first 5 levels. But either or, I'll also give this an 8 out of 10. Time for the next game. This game is about a kid named Alex Kidd that travels to a planet called Paper Rock to find his missing father, King Thor, who was kidnapped by Asa. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but he was seeking revenge, and that's about it. There's 11 stages, but I'll only be playing the first level. I didn't do much, but the game still feels amazing to play after all these years. So I'm giving it a good 9 out of 10. And that might just be the nostalgia talking to me, but I don't care. Let's move on to the next game. The basis of this game, you go around, collect bags, basically robbing, shooting cops, you leave, smooth and simple. The only memories I have with this is I used to play this with my brother, and we would never complete the first level. We would just go around, shoot the cops over and over and over until we die. Let's see if this game still holds up. and as expected, it still does. It's a great game if you actually play it through instead of just playing the first level like I did, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Now, it's time for a classic. Do I even have to say much about this game? It's already great. Run around, collect rings, defeat a fat guy, and collect gems. That's only if you really want to. The soundtrack is amazing, and all I'm about to do is speed through the first level and give a quick rating. I'm easily giving this a 10 out of 10 because it's iconic and very nostalgic to me. And it's also cool that it's a very slightly easy game. But let's move on to the final game of my Sega childhood.
Test 1, 2.
In this game, you're a writer that got struck by lightning and transported into your drawing, with a goal of trying to escape the panels that you made. Just like the other games, I'm going to play through the first level, then give my rating. With all that being said, let's get into it. mechanics still feel great personally, and I love the concept of the game. The way the game flows is also amazing. This is easily an 8 out of 10 game. If you want me to rate the other Sega games that you've seen here today, make sure to comment which one you want to see. But thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.